Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So with Perth coming out of the Regatta event, we just had the Commonwealth cruiser line drop. I kind of want to talk on cruisers this week. I mean, there's so many battleships that I haven't had my hands on yet that I need to talk about, but there's more I want to do about them than just a straight review video. So we're going to play with some cruisers this week. We got this one premium here, the Perth, and we'll have the Tech Tree Commonwealth line to talk about. First off, I love Regatta events. I did play a bit on my main account this weekend, trying to get some stuff done on it. Two camos, the Perth, which I know some people weren't happy about because it's a tier 6 premium. These are more geared towards some of the newer players. One thing I like about this is Perth is in your mission crate, your premium ship mission crate, the one where you fill up those 24 ships every time it comes around. It's 5,000 gold once you get all those ships. So anything where people can get that easier, I'm all for it. One other thing I want to touch on real quick, guys. Now that I've had a little peek behind the scenes of things, Maddie is busting her rear end for us. I can't speak to what other community managers have done in the past. All I can tell you is what I see Maddie doing. She is really putting in a lot of work trying to fix things in this game. So keep that in mind when you're sending her messages about questions and issues you see in the game. She is crazy busy, and she is really trying hard. So just keep that in mind when you're sending her Discord messages and stuff, that she's busting her butt for us. That being said, guys, let's talk about the Perth for players that maybe have never seen it before or just getting it. When you lead her out, to me, the advanced turret's the way to go. You're going to be maneuvering and trying to take out destroyers. Having quicker turret traverse is a big thing here. Obviously, the historical camo and that special camo in the Regatta, same stats. Firing range, torpedo range, max traverse speed, surface detection. Very nice stuff. The ship itself got 3 fuel smoke 1s and a couple sonar 1s. It's a nice little destroyer hunter. She was a British cruiser, Leander class. It's a reworked version of it, but a Leander class. But she gets the AP and HE. Now, I seem to remember, you guys, in terms of survivability, she's not that great. She's a cruiser. Maneuverability is pretty nice. The 152 millimeter main guns, 4x2, 7.5 second reload, 11 kilometer range. I seem to remember when this thing came out, the fire chance seemed so much better. Like I said, guys, I haven't played the ship in forever and a day, but the AP was really putting in some nice work for me today with it. So don't sleep, don't just HE spam all game. You could be limited on your damage and your actual game impact. Nice torpedoes, kind of self-defense ones, but if you're good at predicting where ships are coming in when they're out of range, you're going to hit some torpedoes on some people. I don't want to say easily, but you got a good chance of that. The other reason to go advanced turret on the elite bonus is look at the AA. Nothing great there. You're not going to be able to protect yourself. Nice surface detection. 6.85 kilometers with my build. And I wasn't even running high grade coal like I should have been. We unload that, put the high grade coal on, and that gets our surface detection down. I get it down to about 6.5 in a game. Commander wise here, you see I've been playing around on the Commonwealth cruisers. And honestly, I would take off the IFHE and throw on APCS. That's my initial thoughts on it. But besides that, basic commander build out. As a lower level commander, you maybe get the battlefield support, get that extra sonar in. Nothing crazy there. But yeah, Perth's a solid little ship, guys. Don't sleep on her. And for you newer players, Tier 6 is a great place to learn. It's just a great place to learn. Destroyers, cruisers, battleships. Learn without the pressure of playing in the higher tiers. I know we've talked a lot about the nice bundles that they're throwing out here. As a newer player, don't be tempted to pick up a bundle just because it's there and it's cheap, and then jump right in and expect to be able to play the game at a high level. You guys got to learn. Like I said, tier 5 and 6, great places to learn that stuff. So take these free premium ships that you can get out of events. Keep yourself down in the lower tiers. Learn how to play cruisers, battleships, and destroyers, and God forbid CVs. That's what these lower tiers are for. Lower pressure games. Granted, your teammates are going to be doing some crazy things, but this is the great place to learn, guys. With that, I got a quick game for you guys with Perth, and yeah, I'll see you in a day or two, and we get to talk about the Commonwealth cruiser line. I honestly can't wait to show that off. I had a lot of fun with the tier 9 and 10. Very, I don't want to call them user friendly, but they kind of are. I mean, I'm not a cruiser guy, and I really had fun playing them. So, yeah, let me get the game up for you guys, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Regatta event. And let's be honest, guys, don't just say the event sucks. Let me know why you didn't like it. Tell me reasons why it was good, why it was bad. I know we had some latency issues. I saw yesterday morning on NA. Apparently that was a server-wide thing, and it's being looked at. Maddie's on top of that and trying to figure out what the hell happened there. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the event and everything going on. All right, what we got? Independence, Friedrich, Mackinson, Pensacola, Mahan, Icarus, and a Gallant. On straight, okay. All right, we're on the 4 side here, so let's hopefully our aircraft carrier will scout for us. All right, storage up and running. We got Poltava with us. You see, I just swapped over to the AP already. What's our CV doing? Well, he's moving at least. So much for early scouting. All right, there he goes. All right, there's the Mackinson. There's their DD. All right. Oh, I'm detected. Oh, there we go. Gallant. And Icarus. Oh, that's Mahan and Icarus. I'm sorry. All right, let's try to... Now we're behind the island anyways. Let's try to help out our stored. Is he going to eat any of those torpedoes? Yes, he is. At least he's smart, running kind of... Well, he was anyways. Kind of running straight away from us. Alright. Go watch Mahan torpedoes. Let's pop sonar just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and dunk him back that way. Alright, Icarus is back behind the Mackinson. The torpedo joust. Wonderful. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Alright, Poltava took care of him. Alright, Icarus. Oops. Tell I don't play a lot of cruiser. Alright, Mackinson. Alright, let's get this cap. Alright, let's see if we can start a fire on this guy. I might switch back over to the AP because I was playing earlier and the HE just not... The fire starting is just not there like I remember it being. Oh, now that we start a fire, now that I said that. Still got all my smokes to work with. I mean, those AP salvors are just nicer. I find myself running into an issue with this with the new iPad. The control, the screen's just a hair. Oh, we don't. No. The screen is just a hair wider than my other one, so my muscle memory is a little off. All right, good job, Poltava. All right, who's left here? Pensacola, Friedrich. All right, we'll hug the island, so maybe he can't drop torpedoes on us. All right, nice. Smoke back in 18 seconds. Get B cap here. All right, there's idle. Oh, he knows we're here. We're getting air spotted anyway, so we might as well pop smoke now. Pensacola should come through about right there. Get a bonus of hitting idle with a torpedo. I did. Nice. Got a few seconds left on those torpedoes, though. Good job, Poltava. Alright, stop. Oh, let's just go around the island. I really don't want to be targeted by the aircraft carrier. Grab a sip of tea while we're putzing here. Poltava's doing some work. Gotta look at the mini-map, wonder what is RCV doing? Yeah, long-range dispersion's a little iffy, huh? As I haven't played the ship in forever. Still feels nice. I've had better games in this ship, but like I said, it's been a long time. Yeah, I figured he'd MVP that one. All right, what do we get here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I had a game earlier where I had like almost the identical number of HE shells and AP shell hits, and the AP so outperformed the HE it wasn't even funny. And I didn't even like start fires on anybody. I mean, I was pretty neck and neck with Poltava there, but you know, good on him. Let's give him a compliment there. So yeah, Perth guys, I mean, it's a tier 6 ship, guys. It was for free, and it's decent. That's all I can say about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.